Do you ever find yourself in a situation where you get into the back of your Tesla and then the seat is reclined all the way back and then the front passenger is not there yet to adjust the seat? What if the rear passengers or the driver had a remote control to control the front passenger seat? Well, I'm going to show you today how to easily add a seat adjustment control button. With this product, you can fully control the front passenger seat using a remote that can be added to the side of your seat, or you can just leave this remote control anywhere inside the car and be able to use it when you need it. So how this process really works is that we're going to have a plug that we're going to bypass right here that controls the recline and backward and forward of the seat. So that is that end. In the middle, we also have this control unit, and I think it has some kind of an IR or a Bluetooth sensor then that talks to this remote controller. This is a standalone product. If yours didn't come with a battery, you just have to remove this and insert the battery, and then you just kind of glue this or use the 3M tape to put this on the seat where you can reach it, or you can just leave this in the front and you can just control it like a remote controller, like how you would control a TV. I'm not sure if it has a Bluetooth or an infrared sensor, so it has one of those to control this unit. Then this unit tells your seat to go up and down because it has the controller built in here. Then right here in the front, we got this plug that we're going to bypass right here. So all you have to do is bypass this and then bypass that, and we are done. So let's get started. Take a pry tool and remove this top side bracket. Then we need to remove this plastic fastener using a pry tool. This is in a bit of an awkward position, but should come out pretty easily. You're going to start removing the bracket from the left edge and make your way towards the front. There are no other screws, and this whole plastic bracket is held down by internal clips. Then you can completely remove this bracket and set it aside. We ran other cables for different accessories through these locations in the past. We then need to take the white end of the new plug and bypass it to the front white plug location. This provides the power to energize the seat adjustment. You can use a typical plug removal technique by pinching in the middle part and while holding it down, pull the plug out. Next, we'll insert the male Tesla plug into the female plug of the new harness and take the new male harness and plug it into the original female Tesla plug. You will hear a click at the end. Then it is all about routing the cable and organize it so we can put the top bracket back. Insert the bracket in its position and push it to secure it. This shouldn't require much force, so please do not push it hard. If it is not going in easy, something is probably blocking the clip. Install the plastic fastener we removed earlier. Then go ahead and install the side bracket. Now we have routed the cable. We can insert this through this opening in the carpet and route it towards the seat. We need to reach this space between the seat and the plastic bracket, but that requires removing a screw in the bottom, which is also in a very awkward position. The screw sits directly under the seat at a tight space. It's harder to remove the screw than it looks in the camera. I'm going to link a tool down below that is very small ratchet Torx wrench, and it has been a lifesaver for many of these tiny installations. This requires a Torx 20 screw. Even with this small wrench, this is hard to see. Make sure the seat is lifted all the way up for the installation. After you remove the screw, you can just pull this plastic piece from the edge and you can just reach the seat control plug. We're just going to bypass the original Tesla connection with this new plug. You can simply pull on the connector and it will come out. Please do not pull on the cable. You need to reach the actual plug and pull it out. Space is again very tight. Then insert the male end of the Tesla plug into the female end of the new adapter. Then take the male end of the new adapter and plug it into the seat adjustment female port. For the control unit on the new kit, route it towards the front of the seat. Then use the double-sided tape that came with the kit and stick one side to the control unit. Then peel off the other side and we'll install this control unit on the bottom of the seat. There are multiple places you can install this unit, but I installed mine in the bottom wall of the seat. This is where I ended up installing my unit. It is directly underneath the seat on this unused and unobstructed space. Then clean up some of the cables and secure the plastic bracket. Make sure the bracket is flushed with the seat like before. Don't forget to install the screw to secure the bracket. Again, this screw is in a very awkward position. So for the remote, yours might or might not come with a battery. So if you opt in to get it without the battery. You just need to get this CR2032, and the reason why you would want that is to get it for faster shipping, because when they ship it, this could be shipped through FedEx, but then if you need the battery with it, then you need the sea shipping, so that takes longer, 15 to 20 days. So if you want your product faster, you might have opted to just not get the battery. And I got mine from Amazon. I think it was like $6 for however many batteries there are, 5 of them there, so not very expensive. So we just need to remove this screws. Now we just need to put one battery right here. So when you open this controller, put the battery facing up like this, so that the bottom part of the battery is facing up and is connecting that terminal. Then you can go ahead and put your screws, and if you want to do a quick test, you can. And as you can see, this is working. So now we can put the screws back in. To install the remote to the seat, you can use the 3M adhesive that came with the kit. Peel the adhesive cover and install it to the remote. Then remove the other side of the adhesive and you can install this button anywhere you want. I'm installing mine right here so the rear passenger as well as the driver can access this button anytime. As I said before, you can leave this remote in the central console or just use it when you need it. This is especially helpful for rear passengers to be able to adjust the front passenger seat. This is also great for a situation like mine where my father is unable to reach the bottom control due to his disabilities. So if the seat adjustment is not correct, I end up having to get out of the driver's seat, go to adjust his seat in the front passenger side. Now I can just use this button and fully adjust the front passenger seat. I still do hope that Tesla adds software codes to make this happen in the future without needing such aftermarket products. But until then, you can give this a try if you need a solution like this. The button looks like a typical seat control module we see on other cars. Overall, I think this is a great product. This is not for everyone, but I think it solves many people's problems and presents a unique solution. As always, I'm really interested in your feedback. Do you have a need for such product? What do you think of the installation process? If you were to get this accessory, would you stick this to the side of the seat where I install mine, or where would you install this remote? Thank you for watching this video and for your continued support to my channel. I'll be back again with another Tesla accessory.